Hot Wheels Amazon new models black box Case C and Case D. There's a chance of super treasure hunts in each one of them. Let's open them. And we'll start it right up top right here. In our first three, the first one we do have is the Group C Fantasy from HW Track Champs. Then we have the 68 Copo Camaro from HW Art Cars. This would be a super treasure hunt, but this looks to be just the mainline variation of it. And then below that, we have the Batman Forever Batmobile from the Batman series. And then we'll go right here. We've got the 89 Mazda Savannah RX-7 FC35, or is it 3S? I think it's 3S, but there we go. That's a nice gold color. And the gold wheels and the green kind of mixed in there. That's a really nice looking model. Really like that one. We'll put that aside. We'll go right here. We've got the Jeep Wagoneer, the 88 Jeep Wagoneer from HW the 80s. The Hot Wheels High from HW Metro. Nice ones right there. And our next two. This is a really cool model, the Mazda 787B from Retro Racers. It's nice to see this one in the main lines. This one was a premium before, now they brought it to the main lines. Below that we have the Dodge Charger Drift from HW Metro. It's a nice green color, looks really, really good. And onto this side right here, we've got the Diora 3 from Surfs Up. It's a nice blue color. The Pagani Zonda R from HW Turbo. I really like that Zonda R. That's a great looking color. Really, really cool with those wheels, and also super happy to get another one of those. So I do have one already. We'll pull the next ones out. We've got Max Steel from HW Roadsters. And then below that, we have the 76 Greenwood Corvette from HW Art Cars. Good set right there for those two. And then we'll grab these ones. We've got the Twinduction, and below that we have Roller Toaster. Twinduction is from Musclemania. Roller Toasters from Sweet Rides. We're getting lots of cool ones from the Sweet Rides series, so lots of interesting fantasy castings. Then the last two that we have in the box right here, we've got the Barbie Extra from HW Screen Time and the Matt and Debbie Hayes 1988 Pro Street Thunderbird from Retro Racers. And that one is, I think that's our second or third recolor. I think it's our second recolor of this year. We had it in the pink variation first, but definitely a cool casting, so happy to see that one. Case D, let's open it. And we'll start right here in our first three. So we have first the 2008 Ford Focus from HW Art Cars with a different wheel combination on the front and rear. Then we have the Erikenstein Rod from HW 55 Race Team. So that's your anniversary series this year. And then head gasket from the HW Sports series. And that's a super fun casting, that head gasket right there. And what do we have right here just sitting on top? We've got the tuned 83 Chevy Silverado from HW Hot Trucks, and that looks to be a new recolor. We saw that casting new last year, I believe it was. Pull the next two out. We've got the Count Muscula from Muscle Mania, and below that we've got the Lucid Air from Factory Fresh, and that looks to be the first recolor of the Lucid Air. We saw it, I think it was we saw it in white and silver actually before, so that's our third color of it. This is a really cool casting, the HW Braille Racer Twin Mill from Xpera Motors. It's got the Braille on the outside of the casing as well as on the car itself, and it spells out Hot Wheels and a couple of different things and stuff like that on there, but really, really cool that they've done that casting. We got the clip rod from Xpera Motors as well. So that one it's an actual clip, so you can clip it on your shirt or pocket or whatever you want, wherever you want to use to clip it. You could clip a bag of potato chips with it. You could use that. There you go. There's an idea for you. And next below, we've got the 82 Cadillac Seville from HW the 80s. Then we've got the McLaren Elva from HW Roadsters. And below that, we have the Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400 from HW Drag Strip. Those are three really, really cool castings. Really, really like those. Definitely fun to have those ones. Then below that, we've got Time a Taxi from HW Metro. Put that aside. That looks to be our last three castings from here. We've got the 84 Corvette from HW the 80s. Then below that, we have the BMW 507 Factory Fresh. That's a new casting. And then we have the Aston Martin Vantage GTE from HW Turbo. One more. Here's one more for you. Ooh, I'm a little early for you guys. So comment down below. This is our Lotus Evija from HW Greenspeed. The last one. There we go. Now our box is empty. I missed that one almost. And I have picked out 6 of our best models that I have opened up that we can take a look at. And our first one is the Aston Martin GTE, and this one in the Gulf livery. That's your packaging, the art. And here we have one that is opened up. You can see the nice gray wheels on here, the number 99 Michelin writing on the side of it. And then the front end is the best. I love that look, that Aston Martin look. And just check out the Gulf livery 99 Hot Wheels logo and those crazy indentations of those vents and vents right there. And then we have that big spoiler on the rear, the nice diffuser down below. So it's a great looking casting. Next up, we do have the BMW 507. This is a new for 2023 model, a nice classic BMW. There's your card, and there is the car itself. So this one we do have the nice blacked out wheels on there, which I think look fantastic. I think they suit this model very, very well. And we have the little BMW logo with the vent on the side. Then we have the nice colored interior. I think it's like a light brownish interior, almost reddish. It's hard to tell exactly, but it's kind of a light brownish. And then on the front end, we have the old style BMW right there. And not a lot of detail. I would have liked to see the headlights maybe tampoed. The rear, kind of plain. So kind of plain overall, not the best. Maybe if we see a different color of this casting, it might get a little bit more details for tampo work, but that's okay. Still a cool casting. Next, we do have the Hot Wheels Braille Racer Twin Mail. Check that out. Very, very cool Xpera motors and the car itself right here. So we can see all the Braille written all on the side. We do have the Braille on the top back, and we do have it on this side. And not only that, we also have the Braille on the bottom. I don't know exactly what it says. I know it says like Hot Wheels and something over another. But if you know anyone or are someone that can read through Braille, then comment down below and let me know if you can, what this exactly says. But very, very cool casting. I totally respect and appreciate Hot Wheels and Mattel for coming out with something like this to help expand the Hot Wheels line to people that normally would not probably be interested in Hot Wheels, and this gives them something to collect. So very, very respectful that they did something like that. So cool car. Next, we do have the Art Cars 68 Copo Camaro, and this is the main line of what would be the Super Treasure Hunt. But I absolutely love this car because I think the coloring on this one looks so good for a mainline car. Like the detail for the artwork and all that looks very, very good. We have the R on the top. Just check out all the details, all the artwork, everything like that, all around this car. Just an excellent piece. Not much tempo work on the back. Obviously, they've saved it for the sides and the top, but just look at that. Does that not look cool? So even this is not the Super Treasure Hunt, still a very, very cool one to collect. So happy to have that one. One of my favorite cars of these two cases, the Pagani Zonda R. We got the white one of this one. We had it originally in a black when it was first released, and now we've got the white. I think the white looks very, very good. Just check out. I love the colored wheels on here. I think that's just such a great touch to have the colored wheels with the white, the black top, all gloss black on the top, blacked out windows on there, and just look at the detail on the front end with that gloss black line that comes out right there. On the side, we have the nice Tampa work Zonda R, and then of course that big spoiler, and just look at that detail for how that spoiler is connected. We've got 4 connection points, 2 in the middle, and then 2 on each side, and then we've got kind of that back kind of like flat oval look for the Zonda R, big diffuser on the bottom. What a good casting. You guys know I love the hypercars and exotics, and this is definitely one of the best ones released this year. And our last one that we have a look at is definitely something different, not exotic. It is the 1988 Jeep Wagoneer. Just check that out. This is, I believe, our first recolor of the Wagoneer. We saw it in like a darker matte black. And now we've got it in this gray and black, kind of a two-tone look to this one, and it's all gloss. You can see this color is becoming very popular now for a lot of modern cars. So we got that nice glossy black look on there, the big wheel tire combination, good detail on the front end. But what a good casting. It's just fun to see something different, something detailed like this one. The Wagoneers, they're popular back in the 80s, and now we're getting it into the Hot Wheels format. So very, very cool. Comment down below your favorite casting out of these cases, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.